Hello friends, welcome to our channel Keep Growing. In this video, we'll talk about Sir Isaac Newton, who is considered one of the greatest scientists of all time. His scientific laws and inventions have changed the world forever. But friends, despite being a genius and one of the world's greatest scientists, the investor Newton failed miserably in the stock market. So you must watch this video till end so that you don't make the same mistakes Newton did. So let's start. In the year 1710, when Robert Hurley became head of finance of the British government, he found that the government was in debt. In order to solve the problem of increasing debt, Robert Hurley took help from a banker called John Blunt. In collaboration with British government, in the year 1711, the South Sea Company was formed. And it was announced that all the lenders who had given the loan of the government could convert their loan to South Sea Company share. The government gave the company a monopoly to trade with Spanish America. John Blunt started showing people dreams of the best future of the company on the basis of this monopoly. In 1715, Britain's Prince of Wales, the future King George II, made himself governor of the company. The new King George I and the Prince of Wales both had large holdings in the company, as did some prominent politicians. So the trust of the common people in the company increased a lot, and people started buying the company shares, and company's share price started increasing. At the same time, Sir Isaac Newton, perhaps seeing the increasing share price of the company and hoping for a good future, bought some shares. Similarly, the company adopted new ways to increase its share buy. It started distributing shares for free to all the big investors and businessmen of Britain, and they started praising the company fiercely among common people. This caused the company's stock price to rise rapidly, from £120 in January 1720 to £330 in March 1720. So Newton started to feel that the company's shares could fall at any time, and he sold all his shares at almost 100% profit. But the picture isn't completed here. To increase the share price, the government started to bring new policies like give only partial amount and take share, take loan from company and take share, etc. In June 1720, the share price became £890. At this point, Sir Newton thought that losing his patience and selling the stocks had been a mistake. So he invested again a huge amount of his hard-earned money into the South Sea Company share. In August 1720, share price made a new high of £1,050, and everyone, including Sir Newton, thought that they had done a great investment. But shortly after, the share price started to fall. Sir Newton thought that it was just a temporary phenomenon, and he didn't sell his share. But within 1 month, share price fell from £1,050 to £175. Government tried to improve the image of the company by bringing various policies, but all in vain. Finally, when Sir Newton sold his shares, it was valued only £124 per share. And this way, he lost almost £20,000, which in today's value is almost 30 crores. Now, in spite of being a genius in fields of science, why did Sir Newton lose his fortune in stock market? Because Newton couldn't control his emotions. If he had looked at the fundamentals and the cash flow of the company, he would have never invested in South Sea Company. I can calculate the movement of stars, but not the madness of men. This is a famous quote by Sir Isaac Newton after he lost his fortune in the South Sea bubble in 1721. Legendary billionaire investor Warren Buffett says that if you have 150 IQ, sell 30 points to someone else. You need to be smart, but not a genius. If you don't want to make mistakes like Sir Newton did, please like this video and subscribe the channel. See you soon.